This must be the Wayward Woods.
Yep. So stick to the path, okay? If you don't, we'll never find our way out. People have been losing their way in here for as long as anyone can remember. And none of them ever made it home.
Have you been here before, Adele?
Oh, maybe once or twice on my way to Rymdal.
You have visited Rymdal too?
A while back, yeah. Anyway, we need to get moving. Stick together, everyone, and try not to get lost.
Let me at him!
You are about to witness my true power!
Too effective. I'm too lucky when that happens. Who's next? Oh, did you underestimate us?
Let's stay focused.
Here I go. I'm all set. What the? You
On to the next. Right on the love.
Prepare to meet your maker! Your tale ends
Want
here.
to see what I can really do?
You are about to witness my true power! We'll have our weaknesses. We'll have our weaknesses. You must try hard. A mere skirmish.
all right then. I've got another one.
I am beginning to feel like a warrior. I shall show no mercy.
Let me at him!
Want to see what I can really do?
You are about to witness my true have our weaknesses. A mere
I'll be ready for this!
Prepare to meet your maker! Might knows no bounds!
You must grow into another foe.
I am beginning to feel like a warrior. You are about to witness my true power! One few of our weakness, another foe
Let me
vanquished.
at him! Right on the mark, pal.
What's the plan?
Time to play my trump card. Gotta be ready for this. Come and get her! Eat sorcery! Come and get her! That'll do nicely.
Prepare to meet your maker! Might knows no bounds! One out of we must not grow complacent.
Let's press on, eh?
Well, well, we don't see you around here often. To what do we owe the pleasure?
I'm here to report on the experiment in Wiswald. It was a great success.
You mean your little dalliance with the dead?
The very same. Now I must leave. Farewell. But wait. There is something I've been wanting to ask you.
Go on.
Why did you give me that asterisk? Why did you make me attack Musa?
Because it helped the Lord Commander, of course. Why? Do you have a problem with that?
No. But there's something I want you to understand. I only do what I want to do. I hope that's clear. Now I must be leaving.
Huh.
You are about to witness my true power!
Let me at him!
Want to see what I can really do?
It's nothing!
I've got
Prepare
another
to
one!
meet your maker!
Come and get it!
Time to play
Hit
my
where it
trump
hurts.
cards. You can rely on me.
You are about to witness my true power. We must not grow complacent.
What's the plan?
Prepare to meet your maker.
Want to see what I can really do?
Let me... On to the next one.
You are about to witness my true power. That counted enough.
It's nothing. Time to play my trump cards.
Here I go. Sorry. Don't take it personally.
Hey! New tricks, eh?
Truff! Good to see you, buddy. Did you find the friend you were looking for?
No. Truff gave up on his plan.
Gave up? What's all this? You were on a noble quest to reunite the man who saved your life with his beloved ring, were you not?
Oh, the ring. Yes. You can have it.
What?
Really, Truff? You've given up on finding your friend after all you've been through.
Truff still wants to find his friend. Wants to say thank you for all he did.
Well then, what's stopping you?
Truff isn't allowed. Truff finally tracked his friend down, came all the way to the cold village where he had heard that cooking man lives. But the people there were frightened of Truff, chased him away. So Truff had to give up.
Really? That seems like an awful shame.
Oh, Truff tried very, very hard, but humans don't like him. Humans are scared of him. As soon as Truff appears, they run away and scream and shout. Truff doesn't like it, doesn't like to see the frightened people. And so Truff will not go near the humans' village again. Please, take Truff's ring.
I hate to see the poor guy like this. Hey, why don't we go find his chef friend? Mitch, was it? If they're as close as Truff says they are, he'll want to know about this for sure.
Excuse me? Are you Mitch?
That I am, my friend. What business, may I ask, might you have with myself?
Do you recognize this ring?
Why, of course I do. 'Tis the very one I lost, so it is indeed.
Great. So you're the traveling chef Truff told us about.
Truff? You're acquainted with me old pal, are you? Oh, that's wonderful altogether. And how's the old feller getting on?
Not too great, actually.
So he's off near town somewhere there, is he?
Aye, and he'll not be coming closer any time soon by the sound of it.
If what you tell me's true, it seems so indeed. They'll not very well let a monster waltz into Inderno uninvited. And the same goes for any other town. Which is why, with a heavy heart, of course, I had to tell him he couldn't come with me on my travels back when he asked. I'd only have been bringing a world of pain upon the poor fella. Saddening as it is, humankind's not ready for that sort of thing just yet.
Yes. Prejudices are hard things to rid people of. He may be a lovely monster, but the simple fact of his being one would be too much for some.
More's the pity, But I'm forgetting myself. You're awfully kind to have come all this way to tell me of the poor lad's troubles, so you are indeed. I'd best be off and see if I can find him.
You're gonna go speak with him?
Sure, of course I am. Come on now, let's away. Hey! Truffle, pal!
Mitch! 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 Has Mitch come to see Truff?
If I've told you once, I've told you 10,000 times. We're friends! And if a man hears a friend's nearby, why, he's honour bound to go and seek him out, is he not?
Mitch! Oh, Mitch!
So, I hear you came to give me my old ring back.
Yes, Mitch's golden, shiny, lost shiny ring. And Truff wanted to thank Mitch too. To see him once again and thank him for all he did.
Oh, I remember how I lost it now. I popped it off there when I was showing you a culinary trick or two, did I not? You're a generous fella coming all this way to reunite me with it, so you are indeed.
Huh? No, Mitch!
Are you all right?
Ah, sure, I'm fine altogether. But what about poor Truff?
What? No! Truff! Hey, Truff, are you okay under there? I can hear him.
Truff is all right. Truff is alive. But Truff can't move rocks from down here.
Don't worry. We'll get you out of there.
We will? But how? There's no way we can move a rock that size, even with all of us.
Remember what Truff taught you. Use the knack, but on the rock. Truff believes in you. Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Truff was caught in a space between two rocks. If he hadn't, he would have been...
Ah, never mind that. Let's go and get you seen to, shall we? Are you able to walk, old pal? I'm taking you back to Inderno for a spot of recuperation.
But Mitch, the humans there, they...
Don't you worry yourself about that, lad. You are with me now. And they'll not be chasing you away this time if I've anything to do with it. You're a pal of mine, Truff. And not just that. You're the only fella in the whole world who truly understands the subtleties of my culinary creations. So, why don't you let me teach you how to make a thing or two? Starting with your old favourite, schnitzel.
Really? Mitch will really teach Truff how to cook? Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Without the help of his human friends, Truff would never have found Mitch again. And now Truff believes again. Believes that not all humans hate him. Truff's gratitude is huge, enormous.
Oh, we didn't do a whole lot, really, Truff. Not nearly as much as you did, plucking up the courage to set out and find Mitch in the first place. Well, Mitch, I guess we'll be leaving Truff in your capable hands.
That you will, and thanks again. Be careful out on the road there, won't you?
I think Truff's going to be all right now. Don't you?
Yeah. With Mitch to help him, he'll be just fine.
Of course he will. How could the people of Inderno not welcome such a pair? I do so love a happy ending.
Weird.
You okay, Adele?
I'm sure this place used to be a lot colder. There was a huge glacier right there. No trace of it now, though.
Could it have melted? That might explain the sudden change in the sea levels.
The wisdom of the line of Musa lives on in you, I see.
Huh? Who said that?
Oi, down here!
Whoa. It's some kind of weird lizard.
It's very rude to call us lizards, I'll have you know.
Gwillem! Hey there, little guy! It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Sure, we ran into each other once or twice when I was in the area.
You understand us and can speak our language. You're a dragon, aren't you?
A dragon? Like a monster from a kid's story?
First lizard, now monster. You're not very nice, are you? I am Mighty Gwillem, of the ancient and venerated Draconic line.
And what brings you this close to town, Mighty Gwillem?
The stink of death, actually. I followed it here all the way from home.
What do you mean, the stink of death?
Well, how can I put it? It's like the smell of lots of life disappearing. Human life, to be precise. Can I come with you? I want to go and see what's been going on for myself. Oh, I'm also supposed to tell you.
In you go.
Wait, I need to tell it.
You just stay nice and quiet in there, okay?
How very dare you! Did you not hear the part about me being of the noble Draconic line?
Oh, quit being such a baby. It won't be for long.
Well, nothing much seems amiss round here. Looks like a nice, safe, normal little town to me.
Well, looks can be deceiving. This is where the death smell's coming from for sure. Oh, that stinks of it. Oh, while I've got your attention, I'm supposed to...
I thought I told you to stay in there and be quiet.
No, wait!
Have you heard? They found another fairy.
Another one? Cough, it beggars belief.
Yeah, they're just about to call upon the Lord's judgment now.
Really? Blimey. Better get down to the square quick then, eh?
First dragons, now fairies. I take back what I said about this place being normal.
But didn't the fairies all disappear many years ago?
Yeah. I mean, at least I heard they did.
They mentioned the Lord's judgment. Does that mean they're going to ask some kind of god to help them?
That would be my guess, yeah. But this being Rheimdall, they'd be asking a dragon. They have those instead of gods here. I've never heard of anything like this happening here before, though.
Guess we better go take a look at this judgment for ourselves.
You stand accused of the most heinous of crimes, that of being a nefarious fairy in disguise.
But, Bishop Helio, I never...
Hush, child. I pray as fervently as you do that these abominable accusations are proved false. But though a single drop of wine tainteth a pail of clearest water, still doth the blemish remain. Such is the nature of suspicion. And so we turn to the purifying judgment of the holy, that your innocence might be demonstrated beyond all doubt. Call upon the Lord of Dragons, who watcheth o'er us all. Ask of him that your guiltlessness be confirmed.
All right. I hereby call upon your judgment. Lord of Dragons, watch over me!
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all!
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all!
What's going on here? This doesn't feel right. She jumped!
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all!
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all!
Why are you all just standing there? She jumped, damn it!
Straight into the arms of the Lord.
That she might be judged and found free of sin.
But she'll...
If her faith is strong, she will be returned to us soon enough.
Archbishop Dominic!
But how can you be sure?
How dare you ask such a thing? And of the Archbishop, too!
Come, children. We cannot expect these wanderers to know of our ways. Rheimdall welcomes you with open arms, friends. Join me at the Hall of High Holies. There I will teach you a little of his draconic majesty.
My sister was no fairy. How could they?
If this is what they're up to, it's no wonder the priests stink so bad.
This wasn't the first time, was it?
Not even close, I'm afraid.
Sounds like we need to go and ask a certain someone a few questions. To the Hall of High Holies.
You sure we want to just go barging in there?
It's not barging in if he invited us, is it?
Guess it's as good a place as any to ask about the fire crystal.
Yes. Come on.
Welcome, friends, to this, the house of our Lord.
Yeah, thanks. Now, do you want to tell us about that execution back there?
This is how it appeared to you, who come to us from afar? No, friend. What you witnessed was the purest expression of belief.
Belief? You guys worship the Lord of Dragons, right?
Ah, so you know a little of our customs. That we are able to dwell here, in the heart of the snows, amid the endless winter, all is thanks to his draconic majesty.
Oh, and that woman jumping? That was thanks to him too?
No, that was an act of our sister's choosing. She wished to prove herself innocent of being that which offends our Lord more than all else. A member of the accursed race of fairies.
But how would throwing oneself to one's doom prove anything?
As those who know of fairy kind will tell you, these devious creatures are wont to hide their wings. A fairy falling from a great height would have no choice but to utilize them in order to save itself, and in so doing, reveal its true nature.
And if the one jumping turns out not to be a fairy, no one could survive a fall like that.
Those whose faith is pure need not fear. Our Lord and Master shall see to it that they are saved.
But that's insane.
I warn you, young man. I will suffer you to speak ill of the Great One but once.
Look, maybe we should all calm down a little.
You really think that's what your Lord wants?
Ach, don't you start.
You think rooting out supposed fairies is what he wants you wasting your time on?
You doubt the truth of his word, child? For that is what it is. The word of the Master. I, and I alone, hear him. It is to his most trusted servant that he deigns to speak. And true faith is rewarded with miracles. Have my long years of prayer not seen the bitter cold of this land lifted at long last?
Come now. I think we all know that it was another power that thawed the frosts.
And what do you mean by that?
Precisely what I say.
That will be enough for today, I think. You are encouraged to visit me here again whenever you so choose, of course. All are welcome in the house of the Lord.
What was all that about, Adele? Talk about out of character.
Sorry.
But it helped us to learn something useful, at least.
It did?
He said that Rheimdall's warming was the result of his prayers. But he didn't say it was the Lord of Dragons who actually made it happen. Doesn't that seem a little strange? Given that, and the fact that he refused to give a straight answer to my other question, I'd say we may have found the fire crystal.
Are you the travellers who dare call the Archbishop's word into question? Well, he might have let you get away with it, but Gladys of the Dragon Guard certainly isn't about to. You're fairies, aren't you?
Huh? Why would you think that?
Well, the fact that you doubt the value of the Lord's judgment, for starters. I've got a good mind to make you take a little leap of faith yourselves.
Enough, Gladys. Allow me to introduce myself. Helio, Chief Inquisitor to the Archbishop, at your service. Please, you must forgive dear Gladys. She can be a little overzealous in the execution of our duties.
But, there is nothing to apologize for. But, if you don't mind me asking, what are these duties?
We are charged with seeking out the detestable agents of fairy kind wheresoever they might lurk, and submitting them to holy judgment. In pursuit of which purpose, we make it our business to establish dialogue with the people of the town and with visitors such as yourselves. We shall pray for your safety on your onward journey. Lord of Dragons, watch over us all.
I've got my eye on you lot. Put one foot out of line, and I'll come down on you like a ton of bricks.
Crikey. Between those two and the Archbishop, this place has got its fair share of unsavoury characters, eh?
Right, that's it. You're listening to me this time.
Huh? What is it?
Dad asked me to come and find you. That's the reason I left home in the first place. Before I smelt the smell.
Gwydion sent you? How come?
Who's Gwydion?
He's Gwilym's father. You know the Lord of Dragons everyone keeps talking about? That's him.
What? He's real? And you're pals with him?
I wouldn't say pals exactly, but I know him, yeah. So, what else did he say?
He wants you to come to the Serpent's Grotto.
Oh, why didn't you say so earlier?
Because you were too busy shoving me in your bag!
Oh.
And it's quite comfy in there, so I might have been resting a bit in between trying to tell you.
Well, I guess I'd better go pay him a visit. You guys are coming too, right?
It's north of town. Can't miss it. Come on.
Your Grace, I would speak with you of the travellers.
I have divined already that which you wish to tell me, Helio. They mean to steal the crystal, correct?
Incredible. The depth of your insight knows no bounds, Archbishop.
Mighty Gwydion shall soon lose even the power to move. This being so, he sends word instead through the ether that I might serve as his chosen oracle. And as if that were not gift enough, he blesses us with such inestimable treasures as the Crystal of Fire. Yea, this great work in particular is undoubtedly his doing, and none can be suffered to take from us that which he has granted.
Very good, Your Grace. I shall begin gathering evidence at once. We shall soon prove that the interlopers are agents of fairy kind. Gladys.
Yes, Lord Inquisitor.
The travellers are suspected of the most heinous of wickedness. Look into the matter.
Of course. Such foul creatures must be rooted out, that Rheindal might be made pure, and my parents might rest in peace.
I would continue my investigations into Rydion's daughter, Your Grace. Do I have your blessing?
Do as you see fit. Lord of Dragons, watch over you.
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all.
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all.
I shall not relinquish the crystal. Not again.
make it then we must not grow complacent.
Come and get it!
All right, did you see that? I'm amazing.
batten down the hatches!
Yeah, I'm all set!
Time to play my trump cards. Burn! Smolder!
You are about to witness my true power! We must not grow
Did you see that?
complacent.
I'm amazing.
It's nothing!
All right then. Okay, more! More! Ouch! Sorry, don't take it personally. You are about to witness my true power when that happens.
Let me at him! I come back.
Time to play my trump cards. Eat sorcery! Eat sorcery!
Prepare to meet your maker! Nothing to worry about. I'm up, huh? Let's see now.
Want to see what I can really do? Aye, this should
You
do
are
it.
about to witness my true power! Another foe
Let us
vanquished.
continue on our way.
Oh, well done, Gwilym. You found her. Thank you so much for coming, Adele.
It's been a while, huh, Martha? Glad to see you looking well.
Oh, sorry, everyone. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Martha, guardian of the Serpent's Grotto. It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Princess Gloria.
How do you know my name?
Oh, Master Gwydion told me all about you and about your quest for the crystals.
Would it be possible to speak with him myself?
Of course. I'll show you in, if you'll follow me. Master Gwydion, Adele's here to see you, and Princess Gloria is with her.
Thank you, child.
Long time no see, Gwydion.
Not so long that my debt to you has been forgotten. Thanks once again for your aid. I bid you welcome, children of men.
We are humbled, Master Gwydion. You do us a great honor in granting us an audience.
So, I hear you were asking for me. Is this about what I think it is?
If you speak of the so-called judgments being passed upon the people of Rheimdall in my name, then it is indeed. My words no longer reach the Archbishop. What drives him to such acts of folly, I know not. I swore, when first Rheimdall was founded, never to interfere directly in affairs of state. Yet I cannot stand idly by, while those who honor me with their worship suffer. I would ask, therefore, that you act in my place. Please, Adele, put a stop to this ere the madness deepens.
Well, I don't mind offering a helping hand. What do you guys think?
I can hardly say no after you dropped everything to help me and mine out back in Wiswall, can I? I'm in.
The fire crystal is involved. I have an obligation to act.
You can count on me too.
We are in your debt, children of men. In return, I will do all that I can to aid in the recovery of the crystal. Gwillem will go with you. I pray that he might be of use.
What? What are you making that face for?
No offense, but you can't even fly yet.
Ugh, I may be small, but I'm a dragon! A dragon! I'll make myself useful, you'll see!
Yeah, we'll see.
You're less of a bickering, you two. The more the merrier, I say.
Would that I might offer more direct aid, but alas, my life nears its end. The next time I venture forth might be my last. My body grows weak with age. Even leaving this cave wherein I dwell might prove too much. And though the healing herbs Adele did so kindly offer unto me when last she was here have helped delay the inevitable, I fear it can be held at bay only a little longer.
Please, Master Gwydion, you mustn't...
Grieve not, child. None may escape the hand of fate. Not even I.
Yes, Master Gwydion. Oh, it's late. Why don't you all stay the night? As you can see, the place is quite comfortable. Oh, come on, you have to stay. A sleepover, it'll be fun.
Something tells me no might not be the right answer.
Why would we refuse anyway? The place looks all right, and besides, we're all shattered.
Oh, please, there's no need to be polite. It's just, well, I could do with the company, to be honest. We barely ever get any visitors, especially not big, strong boys like you. Come on, stay and play.
Come again?
You just can't help yourself, can you, Martha?
What exactly is happening here?
This is happening. Come on, fight me, please.
Crikey, I did not see that coming.
You clearly all know one end of a weapon from the other. And I don't often get the chance to keep my hand in. Don't want to get rusty, do I?
Seriously, just go along with it. It'll be much quicker that way.
Oh, I'll give you a minute to get ready, shall I? Ready for a little play fight? Okay, don't hold back. I'm certainly not going to.
Come, let us fight!
Right then, let's have some fun, shall we?
I'm up, huh?
Time to play my trump cards. Yeah,
you are about to witness my true of our
Let
weaknesses.
Me at him! Yeah!
Want to see what I can really do? Time to take a step back.
Prepare to meet your maker. Lend us your power.
Oh man,
one.
get it!
Time
Nice.
to play my trump cards. That's better, eh?
You are about to witness my true power. Perhaps this might help.
What's the plan?
Let me at him!
Want to see what I can really do? Aye, this should do it.
Prepare to meet your maker.
All right then. Ha!
Time to play my trump card. Right, let's get you patched up.
Man, get it!
You are about to witness my true power.
I'm up, huh?
Want to see what I can really do? Yeah, this'll
Prepare
help.
to meet your maker.
Let me at him!
Time to play my trump card. You can rely on
Here
me.
I go.
You are about to witness my true power. I must endure.
Want to see what I can really do? That's better,
I shall
eh?
endeavour to return the favour.
Get it! Here, try this.
Prepare to meet your maker. This should do it.
Time to play my trump card. Aye, this should do it.
Let me at him!
You are about to witness my true power. Wonderful.
Want to see what I can really do?
Nothing like the laundry.
Prepare to meet your maker. Does that feel better?
Come and get it!
Time to play my trump card. Yeah, this'll
I'm
help.
up, huh? Okay, I'm all set.
You're just as strong as I hoped you'd be. Which means I'll need to give it all I've got. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Ready or not, here I come!
You are about to witness my true power. Be healed. Sorry to be a pain.
Let me at him! It's my time to shine! May the earth engulf you! Let's keep it up!
Let's keep it up! Here I go! It's time to go all out! What do you say to that then, eh?
Let us strike again. I shall take care of this. Let's see how strong I really am. Well, what did you think?
All right then.
I'm enjoying this, I must say. It's not often I get to really challenge myself. And now it's time for my favourite part, the big finish.
You can rely on me.
Full of you.
Does that feel better?
Here I go!
Here I go.
Right, let's see. That's better, eh?
Much better.
Guess it's my turn. Wait for it!
Oh, what's next, I wonder? Time to take a step back.
Allow me. Be healed.
Eat sorcery! Eat sorcery!
Okay then. Right!
What's the plan?
Let me help you.
You rang? Right, let's get you
Here I
patched
go.
up.
Allow me. Sacred powers
All right, then.
restore you.
Aye, this should do it.
Okay, what's the plan?
Yeah!
I felt that.
To arms!
Right, let's see. Yeah, this'll help.
What's the plan? I enjoyed that!
Here I go!
This'll do it. Oh, what's next, I wonder? Aye, this should
Allow
do it.
me. Perhaps this might help.
Nothing like the long game.
Best buckle down. Good job, I braced myself.
What's the plan? Hey, try this!
Yeah, this'll help.
Very well. This should do it.
Okay, what's the plan? Here, try this.
Hey! Aye, this should
All
do
right
it.
then. You're not messing around.
Perhaps this might help.
Yeah, this'll
Okay
help.
then.
This'll do it. Allow me.
You rang? You can rely on me.
Guess it's my turn.
I do like it when that happens. Transparent.
Oh, what's next, I wonder? Right, let's get you patched
Here I go.
Very well. Does that feel
The
better?
only one.
Let's see now.
You rang? Aye, this should do it.
Let me see.
Here, try
I'm
this.
up, huh? Hey, try
Right,
this!
let's see. Yeah, this'll help.
Nothing.
This should do it.
Okay then. This'll do it.
Aye, this should do
Here I
it.
go.
Let me help you.
That's better, eh?
Okay, what's the plan?
Yeah!
We're pretty
that
tough,
was
right,
so
Martha?
much fun. Phew! That was just the workout I needed. You lot are tough.
So you've the Dragoon asterisk, eh? No wonder you're such a handful.
The Archbishop gave it to me so I'd be able to guard Master Gwydion better. But it's yours now.
Oh, wait, you don't have to just hand it over, you know. Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. I can look after this place without it just fine. And something tells me you'll have far more use for it than I will.
Well, if you insist. I will make the most of it, don't you worry.
The people of Rymdal think of Master Gwydion as a power beyond question. Right back to the age of our ancestors, he's been worshipped as a saviour. And the Archbishop is the Lord of Dragon's mouthpiece. To all intents and purposes, His words are Master Gwydion's.
Which means that those who go against those words can be sent to take the leap of faith and blamed for their own lack of belief if they die in the process. A very neat method of getting inconvenient people out of the way.
I'd like to do something about it, but I'm the Master's guardian. I can't be away for too long, especially with him in the state he's in.
What does your job entail exactly?
The Guardian is specially selected by the Archbishop to watch over the Serpent's Grotto. This place is sacred. The townspeople aren't allowed anywhere near it. But the odd traveller or monster wanders in from time to time, and someone needs to be here to deal with them.
So you're out here all on your own? Must get lonely.
It's the only way to keep prying eyes away, sadly.
You poor thing.
Anyway, since I can't come with you, can you promise you'll help the people of Rymdal for me?
Sure. We'll do everything we can.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Right, it's getting very late indeed. I think it's time we all turned in for the night, don't you? You'll make sure everything gets sorted out in Rymdal, won't you?
You bet we will. There has to be someone in town who's as worried about what's going on as we are.
Oh, why does everything involving humans have to be so complicated?
I know, right? So, let's not make them more complicated. This time, while we're in town, you stay in the bag.
Fine. But be gentle shoving me in there, will you?
Yeah. It'll only be for a little while.
Oh, one more thing. It's about Gladys, the girl who works for the Chief Inquisitor. Her parents were priests, but they got caught up in all the panic about the fairies a while back and, well, they died.
Oh.
She thinks it was fairies that killed them. That's why she volunteered to become the Chief Inquisitor's assistant. It's also why she's so hungry for revenge.
I had no idea.
But if she knew the truth about what's been going on, maybe she'd see sense. So please, you have to do this for her sake too.
We can't promise anything, but we'll do what we can.
Oh, thank you, all of you. I'm sure you'll sort everything out. Let's have a drink of something nice and fiery to toast your success when we see each other next. I've got just the thing set aside.
Now you're talking my language. I'll hold you to that.
I should have known better than to introduce you two.
All right, let's head back to town.
Take care out there.
We've outmaneuvered them.
What was
No big deal. Here I go.
Pathetic.
Okay, I'm going all in. Right on the playground. On to the next one.
Let me see.
My might knows no bounds!
Very subtle.
Did you underestimate us?
We have the upper hand.
Yes! My might knows no bounds!
You must have been nice.
You rang? You can rely on me.
Here I go.
Hey, I'll drink to that. You better be ready for this!
Prepare to meet your maker.
My might knows no bounds!
Your tail ends when that happens.
Here I go. Sorry,
That
don't
was a
take it
piece of
personally.
cake.
Let's put the bed!
All right then, I'm all set.
No big deal.
All right, who's next?
Here I go.
Let us continue on
Our
our way.
work always pays off.
Here, have you heard?
Yeah? Who'd have thought he'd turn out to be one of those winged nuisances?
Sounds like we need to hurry.
I thought I told you to stay in the bag.
Stop! No! How many times? I'm innocent!
We shall let the Lord of Dragons be the judge of that.
Bishop Helio! Wait! Have you forgotten all the donations our brother here has made to good causes? Why would he, of all people, be working for fairy kind?
You dare call the judgment of your chief inquisitor into question? Not that I am surprised. If my informants are correct, this is not the first time you have done so. Is that not so, brother?
Me?
Might I remind you that to refuse to share knowledge of a sin is to be complicit in that sin?
Yes, I heard her. She was talking about how the judgments are madness, and how you're awful and mistaken and wrong.
Have others witnessed suspicious behavior, perhaps? Strange goings-on by moonlight? The surreptitious spreading of wings well hidden? Come, do not be afraid to speak. Your silence on the matter is what the fairies desire.
Now that you mention it, I think I did see something.
Yeah, me too.
What?
And you, brother? Have you anything to offer? A few words could go a long way to lifting suspicion from yourself. Have courage, friend. Speak the truth.
Yes, I saw her. She was flapping her wings and...
That's a lie! Why are you all doing this?
I think we had better have a little talk, don't you? Gladys, take the suspect into custody.
Where do you think you're going? You're coming with me, traitor. No! Let me go!
Stop! This is crazy!
What this is none of your business, outsider. The people of Rymdal don't lie. They know what they saw.
Perhaps we should ask them their opinion. Well, brothers and sisters, have you any objections? Feel free to speak your minds. I think that settles the matter.
But...
Take her away.
They've got this all wrong. We need to help her.
A nice enough sentiment, laddie, but I wouldn't be so quick to go rushing in.
Something on your mind?
Helio wasn't looking at the man they had accused at all. His attention was on Margaret from the start. Doesn't that seem strange to you?
So you think it was her he was after all along?
Interesting. Maybe if we ask around town, someone can tell us something.
How could they suspect Margaret of all people?
You know Margaret, huh? What can you tell us about her?
Well, she's Father Regian's girl. That's why I'm starting to think all this is somehow politically motivated.
Her father's a priest?
I know, and a proper high-up one too. One of the favourites to get the very top job one day, so they say.
A priest, eh? You'll probably know a thing or two about this whole judgment business as well, then.
I'm not so sure it's a good time, but... Yeah, we should probably go and see what he has to say. Is this Father Ridian's house?
I am he. And who might you be?
That is, we're... Look, this is going to be hard to believe, but the Lord of Dragons has asked us to help stop anybody else being made to jump to their death.
What madness is this, boy? The Lord of Dragons speaks to the Archbishop and no other. What you say is not hard to believe. It is impossible. Plain and simple. But, given Margaret's predicament, perhaps it is time I gave the impossible a chance. Please tell me more. No. It is simply too much to believe. I'm sorry. Still, I doubt there can be any harm in my gathering some resources relating to the judgments for you. I shall need a little time.
Wow. Thank you.
Go to the inn. I will meet you there.
You lot still here?
Great, it's Gladys.
Leave. Now. That is, unless you want me to cut you down for being shameless fairy sympathisers.
Do you really believe Margaret's a fairy?
With all the evidence against her, how could I not? She's a fairy. Which makes her one of the ones who killed my parents. When they come sneaking into our village, they have to be rooted out and captured and, if necessary, killed. Same goes for you lot. As soon as I have enough evidence, you're dead.
That'll do, Gladys.
Sister Martha.
Still sisters in arms, are we? Good. Then maybe you'll listen to me.
What are you doing here, Martha?
Oh, don't worry. I won't be in town for long. The Archbishop sent me an urgent summons, but I'll be getting back to the grotto as soon as I'm finished here. These are friends of mine, by the way, Gladys, and you won't be killing any of them.
Yes, Sister Martha. You are lucky. This time. But I'll be watching you. And the second you give me an excuse, you're mine.
Poor girl didn't used to be like that. Her parents were friends with my dad. He was the guardian before me. We were like family.
I hate to ask, Martha, but does your being called here out of the blue not seem a little suspicious?
The thought had crossed my mind, but I can't very well ignore a direct order. And not even the Archbishop would dare call the Guardian away from the grotto for too long. I don't think we've got too much to worry about. Right, see you all in a bit.
Must hurry. The judgments will be starting any minute.
Another one? Hey, who are they putting on trial?
What? Oh, it's Margaret. Haven't you heard? Anyway, bell's ringing. They'll be about to start.
Damn it!
Got to run. I don't want to miss the beginning.
Come on, hurry!
I don't care what you do to me, I'll keep saying it. The judgments are wrong. They have to stop. Someone's using them as an excuse to get rid of people they don't like. Do you really think that's what the Lord of Dragons wants?
Fairies seek out the weakness in human hearts and prey upon it. To oppose the rooting out of this wicked influence signifies only one thing. Margaret, daughter of Rydian, for the high crime of being an agent of fairy kind, you must face the unblinking scrutiny of the Master.
No! What are you doing?
No obvious sign of wings.
You take your hands off my daughter!
Father Rydian, you dare to interrupt the Lord's work?
You said it yourself! No wings! She's innocent, curse you!
Hardly conclusive proof. Concealing such a thing would be well within the means of such duplicitous beings. Brothers and sisters, fairies often employ small creatures such as cats and rats as familiars. Have any of you seen evidence of such a thing?
I saw her smiling at a bird once.
Yeah, and I've seen cats over by hers loads of times.
Well, of course you have. I feed the poor little things a few scraps now and then.
There is only one way to absolve yourself of these suspicions, child. Submit yourself to the mercy of the Lord. Give yourself unto the jaws of judgment. It is the only way. If the Lord of Dragons deems you to be a true believer, you shall be saved. And if you are indeed the fairy we suspect you to be, you need only spread your wings and fly.
Lord of Dragons, watch over you!
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all!
This can't be happening!
She's not gonna do it!
Come on, jump!
Stop! Stay away from me!
Out of my way! That's my daughter! You can't let them do this! Lord of Dragons, watch over us all! Lord of Dragons, watch over us all! Go forth, child. Give yourself up unto judgment. Margaret!
No!
He's still out wandering the streets, eh? Makes sense, I suppose.
I'll go look for him. Father Idion left town, on his own. Someone said he maybe went to the cave under the jaws of judgment.
Down to where Margaret fell.
It stretches out for quite a way under the city, apparently. And it's no place for a priest on his own.
We must go after him.
Brace yourself.
That's nothing. Prepare to meet your maker. That can't have been nice.
Still standing. I'm going all in. All right. No big deal. That was a piece of cake.
Witness my true power! Your tale ends here.
It's nothing. Okay, what's the plan?
Sacred power is restored!
Sorry, don't take it personally.
Let's do this!
you like
You are about to witness my true power! How very satisfying! I do like it when another foe vanquished. What's the plan? I've got another one!
Aye, this should do it. You rang? Right, let's give you a power stop.
It's nothing.
Yeah! Yeah!
Brace yourself. It'll hurt.
Ouch!
Want to see what I can really do? That's better, eh?
That was nothing. Prepare to meet your maker!
Time to play my trump cards. Come and get her! Thought it was just a bookworm, did you?
We've outmaneuvered them.
Want to see what I can really do? Nailed it!
Nothing to worry about. Only a scratch.
Okay, what's the plan? Okay, I'm going all in! On to the next one.
Let's see how you
You
like
are
this.
about to witness my true power. Be healed. Prepare to meet your maker. My light knows no boundaries. We must not grow
I am
complacent.
so lucky.
Hard
to have
work
friends
is
I can
always
rely on.
rewarded.
Want to see what I can really do?
Prepare to meet your maker. All right then. Sorry. Don't
Everyone
take
okay?
it personally.
We've outmaneuvered them.
Who's next?
Hey, I'll drink to that.
Let's see how you like this.
Here I go.
Sorry. All right.
What's the plan?
Time to play my trump cards! You better be ready for this!
You are about to witness my true power! knows no bounds!
Another foe vanquished. Huh. Hardly worth the bother.
This isn't good, is it?
No big deal. It's nothing.
Want to see what I can really do? Alrighty! Primordial forces! Primordial forces!
All right then.
Brace yourself.
You are about to witness my true power! Your tail ends
Here I go. On to the next one.
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
We have been outflanked. Prepare to meet your maker!
Utterly transformed!
It's nothing. What's the plan? All right. Who's next? Yeah! I've got another one.
Okay, what's the plan? I'm going all in! No big deal. On to the next one. Right!
Let's see how you like this. Want to see what I can really do? Aye, this should do it. This'll help. Brace yourself. Let's see how you
You
like
are about to witness my true power!
Be healed.
Sorry to be a pain. Nothing. I'm up, huh? Let's see now.
Our quest must go on.
We've got the upper hand, guys. Guess it's my turn. Okay. On to the next one. That was a piece of cake. It's Father Rydian.
Greetings, friends. What brings you to this place?
We came to find you. It's too dangerous down here. You have to come back to town with us.
You came all this way for my sake? That is very kind of you, but... Can you give me a few moments longer? I wanted to offer up a prayer for poor Margaret, and all the others.
Huh? No!
I'm afraid so. Here lie the remains of all those who jumped. So many, and not one of them was saved. They cannot all have been unbelievers, which can only mean that the judgment is not the will of the Lord after all. You spoke true from the first. Forgive me for doubting you.
Please. There's no need for that. About Margaret, I don't know what to say.
Say nothing, young man. Your sympathy is writ plain upon your face. I thank you for it.
And here we all are. It seems I was right to keep a close eye on you all.
What the?
To have set foot in this hallowed place adds yet another sacrilege to the list of your transgressions.
Bishop Helio!
Don't you dare talk to us about sacrilege!
Don't you dare talk to the bishop like that!
I'll talk to him however I want. Your precious bishop has been using the judgment for his own ends all along. Anyone he wants out of the way gets thrown down a hole. Tell me you don't see that for exactly what it is.
What? You...
Do not let their words sway you, Gladys. The despicable creatures are masters of deceit. These are full-blooded fairies. They deserve not a shred of mercy. Take your revenge, Gladys. Mete out the only punishment such beasts deserve.
Gladly. Come here, fairy scum!
The falsehoods spread by fairy kind have caused untold destruction. You must make yourself deaf to their insinuations, Gladys, lest you too become an accomplice to their treachery.
Fear not, Lord Inquisitor. I will show them no mercy.
Lord, lend me your power. I am wounded.
Guess it's my turn.
I'm going all in!
See how you like this! Prepare for impact! Got a little something for impact!
Prepare to meet your maker! Here goes! Let's see how strong I really am. May the crystals guide us.
All right then. This will shut you up. You may feel a little feel a little sting.
Bishop Helio! No! How could fairy filth like you do this to someone as wonderful as him? I'll crush you for this! I'll crush you all!
Let's keep it up!
Let me see. You will regret your impertinence. Sacred power to restore you!
Back in business!
Perhaps this might help.
You're all right, right? Hey, Dragon!
Very well. Holy Spirit,
I needed that. Want to see what I can really do?
What's the plan?
We stand firm for now.
Yeah, this'll help. Let's see how you like that.
No worse than expected.
This should do it. All right then. Let's see
Time
now.
to play my trump cards. Aye, this should do it. Brace yourself. Want to see what I can really do? Holy Spirit, heal you!
This'll do it. My time has not yet come. Sacred powers restore you.
Okay then.
Here, let me see. Perhaps this
Time
might
to play
help.
my trump cards. Yeah, this'll help. I can take it. You
Guess
like
it's
that?
Okay, I'm going all in!
No big deal.
It's nothing.
What's the plan?
Allow me. Holy Spirit,
Thanks for bailing me out. Want to see what I can really do? Now, pay close attention. It's time to go all out. See? I've got my uses.
you must make amends for your crime.
Not against you!
Come back here!
You're not getting past me. Quickly, Bishop Helio, go!
I leave things here in your capable hands.
Do you still not see it? He's been lying to you all along.
Shut up! You think I'll listen to you?
Maybe not, but you'll damned well look. Come here.
What are you doing? Stop that!
Shut up and just look.
No. But this means... everything we did was...
Thinking back now, things have been growing worse here in Rheimdall ever since Helio's arrival. We began to make baseless accusations against one another, and to treat our most sacred and serious of ceremonies as an everyday occurrence. I thought nothing of it until my own daughter was accused, but I will struggle to forgive you even so. You, who hounded my beloved child to her death. If I were permitted, I would strike you down here and now. But I have no right to do so. I too played my part in the madness, and you, in your own way, are just as much a victim as myself. We are all children of Rheimdall, of the Lord of Dragons, and we must all look deep within ourselves if our homeland is to have a future.
What have I done?
I must investigate the circumstances surrounding the judgments in more detail. Archbishop Dominic surely cannot be unaware of all that Helio has done. Though he is the highest among us, if he has sinned, those sins must be exposed. I will join you shortly.
The bell!
Another one?
Who's for it this time?
Could have sworn I heard someone mention Martha's name.
Martha!
I hereby call this judgment to order. But Bishop Helios not here. Who's going to be in charge?
Fear not, brothers and sisters, I shall preside.
Good day, Your Grace. I hope that you are well.
Spare me your fawning, child. You stand accused of being one of them. Do you have anything to say in your defense?
I've done nothing wrong. All I did was pass on the words of the Master himself. And he says the judgments have to stop.
Nonsense!
Will that be all?
No. There's something I want to ask you.
Then ask it.
Do you really believe that the Lord of Dragons speaks to you?
What nonsense is this? I am his Archbishop. How could I possibly believe otherwise?
I believe you when you say that. But that little voice you hear? That's your own thoughts, your own desires speaking to you. It's almost sad when you think about it.
To hold your Archbishop in contempt is to hold the people of Reimdall and their most sacred beliefs in contempt. And in doing so, you only deepen the suspicion against you. You will stand before your people and face the judgment of the Lord. This and only this can lift the stain of suspicion from upon you.
Lord of Dragons, watch over you! Lord of Dragons, watch over us all!
Damn it! No! Get out of the way! Martha!
Oh, hello, you lot. It's very nice of you to come. But I think this might be it for me. Can you tell Master Gwydion I'm sorry I wasn't able to do as he asked?
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all! Lord of Dragons, watch over us all!
And with this, the last of those who stand against me falls. My power is made absolute. Lord of Dragons, watch over us all.
Hold tight. Going up.
What? You're a...
Don't talk. You'll bite your tongue.
You're a fairy.
And? You scared?
No. But why didn't you say something sooner? I can't believe how beautiful you are.
What? When did you get so gooey? Shut up and hold on.
Adele! You're a...
I know! I was as flabbergasted as you are!
I don't mean to offend you, Martha, but I'm not sure I believe you.
What's that supposed to mean? My eyes nearly popped out of my head when I saw.
But... what?
Speechless for once, huh? Now that really is flabbergasting.
Ah! A fairy! An actual fairy!
Run!
Good. We can use the confusion to make our escape.
Yeah, good idea.
Elvis, snap out of it or we're leaving you behind.
What the heck just happened? She's a... fairy! Aye! Where are you lot off to? Come back here! Wait for me!
I think we'll be safe here.
For a minute, maybe, but they'll find us before long.
Friends, over here.
Father Rydian!
My home will provide refuge for a short while at least. Follow me. Please, make yourselves at home.
Why are you helping us? You know what just happened, right?
It was you who told me of the Lord of Dragon's true wishes, and of Helio's treachery. Although I must confess to having been a little surprised to discover your true form.
Aye, you're not the only one, pal. What's the big idea? Not telling your travelling companion and trusted pal that you were a fairy all along?
Sorry. We're not supposed to tell people. In fact, we're not even supposed to leave our village. They keep it hidden behind all kinds of magic wards so no one from the outside can find it.
You must have had a very good reason for leaving. Are you allowed to tell us what that might be?
I suppose now's as good a time as any. I think I told you before that I'm looking for my sister, right? Well, she disappeared from our village after stealing all the asterisks.
You what? So the asterisks belong to the fairies?
Yes, we made them a very long time ago. Took all the knowledge of the greatest masters of the professions and sealed it away inside. Anyway, I left to look for my sister so I could bring her and them home. So, when I met someone who happened to be looking for the asterisks too...
You naturally thought that certain someone would make a fine companion on the search for your wayward sister.
Something like that. And then, we heard about this woman giving asterisks out to people. And I realized it had to be her. I only wish I knew why she's doing what she's doing.
Come quietly, you! Leave us alone! We don't know anything! Then why are you running away, Admit it! You're fairies too! The lot of you! We're not! I promise! Take them away!
I fear there will be no stopping the chaos now that a fairy has finally been discovered in our midst. If only we had seen the truth sooner.
I think we'd better go to the Hall of High Holies and resolve this matter once and for all, don't you?
But, Gloria...
I'm coming too!
No, you are not. Look at you. You're covered in bruises. They must have put you through hell.
Father Rydian, will you look after Martha for us?
But of course, child.
But...
Don't worry, Martha. I'll go instead.
No need to look so glum. We'll be back before you know it.
All right, but be careful, won't you?
We have the upper hand!
Be ready for this! Nice! That's got nothing to do with
Here I go!
All right!
Very well. We must not have been nice.
All right, who's next?
Nothing to worry about.
Brace yourself.
Sing your heart!
Let's see how you like this.
You rang?
my turn. On to the next one.
So it was just a bookworm, did you?
Let's see how you like this.
My might knows no bounds! One can't have been nice. Brutally effective. Nope, not a scrap.
On to the next one. Come on, right where it hurts.
Here I go. I'm all set. There's more where that was a good one.
You better be ready for this! Nailed it!
You are about to witness my true power.
Brace yourself.
For what's next? I'm up, huh? Prepare
We
to
must
meet
let us
your
continue
maker.
on our way.
Let's put the good in!
Here I go. Don't take it personally. You are about to witness my true power. I feel you must not grow complacent.
Brace yourself.
Okay, what's the plan?
We're done already? Huh.
We've outmaneuvered them.
Here,
Brace yourself.
I'm up, huh? Sorry, don't take it personally.
On to the next one. All right, that was a piece of cake. We've got the upper hand, guys.
Let's see how you like this.
time to play my trump cards! Aye, this should do it. This'll help.
Nothing to
You are
worry
about
about.
to witness my true power. Not a scrap.
Okay.
Alright, sorry, pal.
Brace yourself. That won't hurt.
No big deal. Want to see what I can really do? Aye, this should do it.
Prepare to meet your maker. Let me help you!
All right, who's next? Did you underestimate us?
We have been outflanked.
Brace yourself.
Nope, not a scratch. What's the plan?
You are about to witness my true power. Another time will have our wish choices.
Want to see what I can really do? That's got nothing to do with power.
Sorry. All right. That was a good one.
Let's see how you like this.
I'm all set!
I am so
one.
lucky to have friends I can rely on.
We've outmaneuvered them.
Want to see what I can really do? Another one beats the dust.
What's the plan? I'm all set! Who's next?
Okay then. Okay, I'm going all in. Sorry. I felt that. It's nothing. No big deal.
Let's see how you like this.
From the clouds. The soft bits. I had to hunt.
You are about to witness my true power.
No bounds!
Your tale ends here. Hard work is always rewarded.
Batten down the hatches.
I'm up, huh? I'm all set! Sorry! Don't take it personally!
You are about to witness my true power. I do like it when that happens. That can't have been nice.
On to the next one.
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
You are about to witness my true power.
Here I go!
Want to see what I can really do?
Okay, what's the plan?
I'm going all in!
Sorry, pal.
So it was just a bookworm, did you?
Damn! They blindsided us.
That was nothing.
Time to play my trump card. Be ready for this. Aye, this should do it.
Here I go. Okay. On to the next one.
Let's see how you like this.
Take it personal.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Want to see what I can really do? You can rely on me.
Brace yourself. Let's see how you like this.
What was that?
That was nothing.
It's nothing. No big deal.
Not now.
Not a second.
We've got to do something.
I'm going all in!
Sorry. Right, on to the next
You're
one.
going to regret hurting my friends.
Hey, I am in your debt.
Time to play my trump cards.
Welcome attention. Witness my true power. Be here. I owe you one. Nothing to worry about.
All right.
Taken to fighting like a duck to water.
We must make the most of this opportunity.
Here, this'll help.
You are about to witness my true power. I feel like it when that happens. We must not grow complacent.
How you like
Here I
this.
Right, on to the next one.
Time to play my trump cards. Be ready for this.
Let's see how you like this.
Prepare to meet your maker. Might knows no bounds. We all have our weaknesses.
I'm not
Subtly effective.
Did you underestimate us?
Want to see what I can really do? That's got nothing to do with
to witness my true power. We must not grow complacent.
Let's see how you like this.
All right.
Brace yourself.
Time to play my trump cards. Be ready for this.
It's nothing. Prepare to meet your maker. Your tale ends here.
Hey! I'll drink to that.
You are about to witness my true power.
Time to play my trump cards.
What's the plan? I got another one.
Here I go.
All right.
Sorry, pal.
Brace yourself. It'll hurt.
Prepare to meet your maker. Might knows no bounds. Your tale ends here.
Did you underestimate us?
Let's see how you like this. Want to see what I can really do? Yeah, this'll help there, eh? Aye, this should do it. This'll help.
Prepare to meet your maker. Might knows no bounds. You must
Did you
not
see
grow
that?
complacent.
I'm amazing.
Prepare to meet your maker. One very subtle. You must not grow complacent.
Want to see what I can really do? Luck's got nothing to do with it, pal. Nailed it.
What's the plan? Sorry, don't call it personally. Who's next?
On to the next one.
Oh, did you underestimate us?
You are about to witness my true power. How very subtle. Your tale ends here.
I'm up, huh? I'm all set!
I'm going all in. On to the next one. Sorry, pal.
Want to see what I can really do? Brace yourself. It'll hurt.
Nothing to worry about. To meet your maker. Might knows no bounds. Utterly transformed. I do like it when that happens.
Time to play my trump cards. Be ready for this.
On to the next
Our
one.
quest must go on.
If you have come here merely to obstruct me in my prayers, I beg of you, begone.
And who or what are you praying to? Surely not the fire crystal.
I pray to the crystal not as an object in and of itself, but as a symbol of the favor shown me by my lord and master. Only the Lord of Dragons possesses the power to answer his children's prayers, and only unto me, his most beloved, does he deign to speak.
I hate to break it to you, but according to him, his voice hasn't been getting through to you for a while.
Blasphemy! Did the cold that gripped the land since time immemorial not lift in response to my prayers? Was the crystal of fire not delivered unto me in recognition of my unwavering faith? It is only a matter of time before the sacred stone grants me its blessing, that I might guide my people on the way ahead. Yea, and verily, he who possesses the crystal possesses the Master's undisputed favor, and with it, the right to rule over Reimdall as the Lord of Dragons' chosen king.
You're wrong. You couldn't be more wrong. But you refuse to see it, and Gwydion and Martha are suffering because of you. Do you have any idea how much it must hurt him to be unable to protect his beloved people? And how much it must hurt Martha to have to see it? What you're doing is unforgivable. And you're not going to get away with it!
I am that which rages, which destroys, which grants life anew. That which once rewarded the Queen of Fairy Kind with its favor.
Huh?
Great changes are afoot. There is one who seeks to break the chains which hold the Knight's Nexus in bondage. Chains long held in place by Fairy Kind. And who would seek to achieve such an end?
My sister. I thought as much. I still can't figure out why, though. But at least I know what I have to do now. I have to lead everyone to her. Me, Gloria, and the others. We have to find her. And when we do, I'll stop her. Whatever she's doing. I'll make sure of it. We just have to keep going until then.
My power is yours. That your quest might be successful, and the Knight's Nexus be laid in chains once more.
The crystal's blessing? No! Again! No! Am I to be passed over once more, just as I was 50 years ago? Why? Why am I not chosen? Why choose a feckless, faithless fairy over me yet again? I am the people's savior. The crystal is mine, and you shall not have it!
Savior my wings. You're a fraud. And I'm going to keep my promise to Gwydion if it's the last thing I do.
Come, do your worst.
The Lord's judgment will be passed upon you!
You are about to witness my true power. It is time to unleash my full potential. How strong I really am. I do not intend to lose.
Okay, I'm going all in!
Try this for size!
The might of his draconic majesty!
You better be ready for this! Brace yourselves!
Got to keep the ball rolling! Okay! You may feel a little sting. Let's see how you deal with this.
You are clearly a foe to be reckoned with. And yet, your abilities pale in comparison to mine. O mighty asterisk, lend me your strength, that I might show these sinners the true power of the Oracle. Lend me your might, O Lord.
To arms!
Want to see what I can really do? Best buckle down!
Allow me. Let me help you.
Time to play my trump card. Oh! I've got a wee something up my sleeve. It's time to go all out. Here goes nothing. Here.
My time is not yet come. I must not abandon the fight. Sacred powers restore you.
I'm all set! Get ready!
Holy Spirit, heal you!
This should do it.
In the name of our Lord and Master!
Prepare for impact! How you like this?
Behold the
How you
might
like
of
this?
his draconic majesty! You have not defeated me yet. I am to be the savior of this kingdom, the savior of this world. It is inconceivable that I might fall. Lord of Dragons, grant me your power, your protection. Help me bring retribution to bear upon those who would stand in my way.
You rang? Sacred powers
Time to get
restore
serious.
you!
Let's see how you deal with this. Ready? You may feel a little sting.
Kneel
Very
before
well.
his power.
Holy Spirit, heal you.
Holy Spirit,
arms.
heal you!
Be healed.
In the name of our Lord and Master.
Aye, this should do it.
Sacred powers restore you.
In the name of our Lord and Master.
guess it's my turn. Here, try
Allow
this.
me. Perhaps this might help.
What was that? Now you've made me mad. Let's see now.
Right, let's see. Aye, this should do it.
Let me see. This should do it.
Okay then. This'll do it.
It's time to get serious. Hey, try this.
What's next, I wonder?
A welcome intervention.
Restore you!
Holy Spirit, heal
Back
me.
in the day.
Before his power.
That hurts.
Now you made me mad. Let's see
This
now.
favor will not be forgotten.
Holy
I live to
Spirit,
fight another
heal
day. You will regret your impertinence. Sacred power,
thanks for bailing me.
restore you.
Of our
Let's sort
Lord
this mess
and
out.
Master!
Sacred power!
How you like that? Serious. Hey, try this.
Allow me.
Might, O Lord.
Holy Spirit, heal
Okay,
you.
what's the plan?
Right? Yeah, this'll help.
Now you've made me mad. Get ready.
What do you think I'll ever give a hand to what you did? Lord, why have you forsaken me?
Forsaken you? He never spoke to you from the first.
You...
Such a terrible shame.
Helio.
Still, it saves me the trouble of murdering him before returning home. I have more than enough on my hands already. Laying the groundwork for Holograd's invasion has been no small task. Honestly, between the snow, the ice, and the terrain, this really is the most inconvenient place to send an army. But thanks to the fire crystal, things have become much easier in that regard. And now that the most troublesome characters have been painted as fairies and eliminated, only the pathetic sheep who hung on Dominic's every word remain. Now I need simply wait and...
Hologrades! We're under attack!
Exquisite timing as ever. Our generals must be commended. I shall be taking this. We still have some use for it, after all.
Hey, come back!
Huh?
That came from town.
He's gone to join the invaders. We have to hurry! No!
right! Thank the Lord!
Martha!
Oh man, not now.
Oh, don't worry. She's on our side. She's been helping fight back the Holograders.
Wait, she has?
My homeland is being invaded. Of course I'm fighting back.
But she's done a lot of things she'll have time to feel bad about later. But she loves her country. I don't doubt that for a second.
Fine. But you should be grateful that you have Martha to vouch for you. I trust you about as far as I can throw you.
Your loss.
How did they get in?
The gate was open from the inside. We repelled their first assault, but we have suffered heavy losses.
Damn you, Helio!
Helio?
He's been working for Holograd all along. It must have been him who opened the gate.
What?
We chased him out here. You didn't see him?
We did not. Perhaps he found another way of joining his compatriots.
Damn it! We let him get away.
The second wave is on the march.
Gather those who are still able to fight. We cannot allow ourselves to be overrun.
We will stand with you against the Holograders.
You have my thanks.
I too will lend my aid.
As will I.
But you're still hurt. Fine. I guess I can't stop you coming. Just be careful, okay?
Oh, yes. Now, come on!
People of Reimdall, surrender while you still can! When the invasion begins in earnest, we will not be able to guarantee your safety! Lay down your weapons!
Tell your commanders this! We'll fight to the last soldier! We're not gonna let Reimdall fall into filthy Holograder hands! Throw all you have at us! We'll never surrender!
Fools! The next wave is on the way already! There will be no saving yourselves once they get here! Don't say we didn't try to help your sorry hides!
You heard them. There's no turning back now. But we've got one thing they'll never have. Lord of Dragons, watch over us!
Ha!
The soldiers who came to parley will be back with the main force by now. The next attack will come soon, Father Ridion.
Very good.
Father Ridion, you summon me? Wait. You're...
They are friends of mine. Any objections?
None, Father.
Good. Now make your report.
Yes, Father. Judging by their movements, they mean to surround the town. But, thankfully, the terrain will mean that they have to make their way toward us in a very narrow formation.
All right. Then we'll split into small units and attack in waves.
Reporting in! The Holograders are approaching fast!
All right. We'd better move out. One last thing. If you see Helio, he's ours.
Very well. Good luck, everyone.
Watch out, guys.
Very well.
Pathetic.
I do like it when that happens.
What's next, I wonder?
It's time to get serious.
Okay, then. That was a good one. Better luck next time.
Hard.
It's nothing. Now you've made me mad. I enjoyed that.
Hit away. No big deal.
It's time to get serious.
To arms.
Okay, what's the plan?
Are you sure you're all right?
Oh, what's next, I wonder? That's better, eh?
Now you've made me mad.
How very satisfying.
No big deal. Yes, nothing. Guess it's my turn.
Brace yourself.
Allow me.
It's time to get serious.
Right, let's see.
Here I go.
Very well.
Now you've
Better
made
luck
me
next
mad.
time.
Who's next?
To arms.
Okay, then. Pathetic. Right on the money.
Let's see.
It's time to get serious. Oh, did I hit a wrong nerve?
Very well. Does that feel better?
You rang? Luck's got
Okay,
nothing
what's
to
the
do
plan?
with it, pal.
That was a good one. No big deal.
Now you've made me mad. Don't take it personally.
Don't look now. Right, let's see.
You must try hard.
It's time to get serious. Found
Let
your
me help you.
Okay, then. Right.
Are you sure you're all
What's next, I
right?
wonder?
Better luck next time.
Let me see. Be healed.
Sorry to be a Now you've made me mad. Did I
Want
hit
to
a
see
wrong
what I can
nerve?
really do?
Okay, what's the plan? Ha!
Allow me.
It's time to get serious.
Time to play my
Found
trump
your
card.
Achilles heel.
Pathetic.
Brace yourself.
What a scratch. Now
That
you've
was a
made me
good one.
mad.
Want
Did
to
I
see
hit
what
a
I
wrong
can
nerve?
really do?
Better luck next time. Ha!
You are about
Pathetic.
to witness my true power. That can't have
Time
been
to
nice.
play my trump card.
Better luck next time. Guess it's my turn.
It's time
Hit
to
a
get
word.
serious. Yeah! I got another one.
Prepare to
Pathetic.
meet your maker.
Want to see what I can really do?
Now you've made me mad.
Time to play
That
my
was a
trump
good one.
card.
You are about to witness my true power. Let me help you.
Much better.
That was nothing. You must try hard.
Want to see what I can really do? Yeah!
Prepare to meet your maker. Does that feel better?
Now you've made me mad.
Time to play my trump cards. You can
I
rely
shall
on
endeavour
me.
to return the favour. You are about to witness my true power.
Okay,
Better
then.
luck next time.
Want to see what
That
I
was
can
a
really
good
do?
one.
It's time to get serious.
Brace yourself.
Found you. What was that? That's pathetic.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Time to play my trump cards. That's better, eh?
Guess it's my turn.
Now you've made me mad.
You are about to witness my true power.
Want to see what I can really do?
Okay, then.
Prepare to meet your maker.
It's time to get serious.
Time to play my trump cards.
You are
Still
about
standing.
to witness my true power. Holy Spirit,
Thanks
Guess
for
it's my
feeling
turn.
it.
Now you've made me mad.
Want to see what I can really do?
prepare to meet your maker. How very
Time to
satisfying.
play my trump cards.
It's time to get serious.
Here I go.
You are about to witness my
tale
true
ends here.
power.
You aren't done here yet. It's nothing.
Okay then. Right on the money.
Now you've made me mad. There's more where
Want
that
to see
came
what I
from.
can really do?
Are you sure you're all right? To meet your maker. That can't have been nice.
Better luck
Time
next
to
time.
play my trump cards.
Here I go.
It's time
Hit
to
it where
get
it hurts.
serious. Oh, did I hit a raw nerve?
You are about to witness my true power. Let me help you.
Much better. Nope.
Want to
not
see
a
what I can
scratch.
really do?
Let's see how you like that.
Now you've made me mad.
Prepare to meet
Found
your
your
maker.
Achilles heel.
That was a
You
good
must
one.
try hard.
Not
Time
even
to play my
close.
trump cards. Bring your heart.
It's time to get serious. More
You
where
are
that
about
came
to
from.
witness my true power. Are you sure
Want to
you're
see
all
what
right?
I can really do?
Guess it's my turn. On to the next one.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Now
Better
you've
luck
made
next
me mad.
Time to play
Found
my
your
trump
Achilles
cards.
Here I go. Ha! Hit it where it hurts.
You are about to witness my true power. Sacred power is restored. Nothing to worry about.
Time to get serious. Oh,
Want
did
to see
hit
what
a
I
raw
can
nerve?
really do?
You must try hard.
What was that?
No big deal. A mere scratch. Prepare to meet your maker. Does that feel better?
Okay, what's the plan? Right on
Time
the
to
money.
play my trump cards.
Now you've made me mad. Found your Achilles heel.
You are about to witness my true power.
Want to see what I can really do?
Nothing.
That was a
It's
good one.
time to get serious. All right.
Prepare
Who's
to meet
next?
your maker.
Time to play my trump cards.
Okay, what's the plan?
Now you've made me mad.
You are about to witness
Want to
my
see
true
what I can
power.
really do?
Nailed it.
That was nothing.
Time to play my trump cards.
Prepare to meet your maker.
It's
That
time
can't
to
have
get
been nice.
serious.
Guess it's my turn.
Nothing to worry about.
Want to see what I can really do?
You are about to witness my true power.
Now you've made me mad.
Brace yourself. This will hurt.
Time to play my trump cards.
Prepare to meet your maker. Holy Spirit,
Sorry to be a
heal
pain.
me.
Time to get serious.
Want to see what I can really do?
Guess it's my turn.
You are about to witness my true power. Let me help you.
Now you've made me mad.
Time to play my trump cards.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Here I go.
It's time to get serious.
Want to see what I can really do?
You are about to witness my true power.
Time to play my trump card.
Now you've made me mad. I got another one.
Someone's getting stronger.
Oh, that didn't go too badly. And now the front line's in disarray, the rear guard won't be able to get through.
Mission accomplished. Shame. I'm kind of in the scrapping mood now. Princess Gloria! Princess Gloria!
What is it?
There's a huge hologram force approaching the rear of the city.
What?
Looks like we played right into their hands. This whole thing was just a distraction. Damn. How many soldiers do they have?
You think we can make it back to town before they get there?
I know a shortcut. It'll take about half the time it took us to get here. But it's far from safe.
This is no time to be worrying about safe.
That's what I like to hear. Come on!
Over here! We gave them their chance to surrender. Show no mercy!
Leave them be! You alright?
Yeah, thanks to you. Wait. You're...
Where's Helio? Tell me! Tell me!
This is for my sister!
What are you doing?
You killed her. She was no fairy. Now she's dead. And it's all your fault.
I remember you. I brought this upon myself.
Don't go just yet, dear heart. You were asking after me, were you not?
Helio!
Such delicious irony. The tireless seeker of vengeance laid low herself by the sword of retribution. Oh, since you are doomed and your homeland stands on the brink of ruin, perhaps it is time I shared something with you. Your beloved parents. It was I who killed them.
What?
If they had only been wise enough to keep their mouths shut when they first began to suspect my motives, they would have lived a little longer. But then, I suppose I would still have had them tried as fairies in the end.
Damn you! Ugh!
You will have to try a good deal harder than that.
What? Over here! More hologratters!
Gah! Wretched fools!
Is everybody okay?
You have returned. Master be praised.
How are things looking over here?
The townspeople have been evacuated to the Hall of High Holies, and our forces have done us proud in their defense of the city. Sadly, we are undeniably outmatched. Morale remains admirably high, but good spirits are no substitute for experience. Without reinforcements, I fear the worst.
Understood. We'll head to the front line right away.
This is not your fight. We cannot possibly ask so much of you. There is still time to make your escape.
The Lord of Dragons!
Master Quitian!
back! Fall back!
We're saved! The Lord of Dragons is with us!
Hear me, would-be invaders of this, my land. As long as we dragons remain to defend her, Reimdall shall not fall, though her enemies bring iron and bloodshed to rain down upon her. Fear me, and be gone!
Master Gwydion. Gladys!
What have I done?
A surgeon! Quickly!
There's no need. I'm beyond saving. Here.
The fire crystal! You got it back for us.
That's what you were looking for? Good.
Gladys.
I'm sorry. I couldn't stop Helio from escaping.
You have nothing to apologize for, child.
Father Igion. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Gladys of Reimdall, you have made the ultimate sacrifice. And for that, your people give you thanks.
Damn!
The Lord Commander made it sound so simple. Kill Dominic and your work is done. He made no mention of my having to contend with dragons. It's coming this way!
The legendary dragon makes an appearance at last. Good. What fun would this battle have been without him?
But Lord Commander, it's too dangerous!
Move or die. Your choice. Now, lizard. Let's see what you're made of.
Creature! You stand firm even in the face of my flames?
Shut up and die, worm! I suppose I would have been a fool to do battle with a creature so ancient and expect to escape unscathed.
That was impressive indeed, Lord Commander.
Do you think I need your flattery?
Forgive me.
The dragon is dead. Our greatest obstacle is no more. Now, none shall stand in our way. Proceed with the next phase of the plan.
Very good, Lord Commander.
Master Gwydion.
There's no need to cry, Martha. This was his fate. It was always going to end this way.
Master Gwydion.
Children of men, my wish has been fulfilled. Rheimdall is saved. You have my thanks. Though my people did not escape entirely unscathed, they will survive. Such is the nature of man. In time, wounds will heal, wrongs will be forgiven, hope will return. And though my time may be at an end, the realm will not be without its custodian. Gwillem, your time begins. Watch over your new master, faithful guardian.
I shall.
Gwydion.
We're back.
Gloria, how is everyone?
The news that the Lord of Dragons drove back the Hologradders has lifted spirits somewhat. And I told them that Dominic sacrificed himself in order to summon the Master.
Aye, that's good thinking, Rydian. Stop them asking any awkward questions, eh?
It was good thinking indeed, but not mine. The idea was Princess Gloria's.
It's not nice to have to mislead people, but desperate times call for desperate measures.
And what of Gwillem and Martha?
They went back to the Serpent's Grotto after we buried Gladys. Gwillem needs to go to sleep for a while to absorb the knowledge of his ancestors, apparently.
I can't help but feel sorry for poor Martha, out there on her own at such a time.
The Hologradders are on the move.
This is sooner than expected. Quickly, mobilize the troops. We must...
Wait. They're on the move, but they're not headed this way.
They're not?
No. The soldiers who broke off from the main force headed south. I watched them go.
South? You mean toward Halcyonia?
The time has come. Rheimdall's dragon has breathed its last, and with its passing dies their ability to resist us any further. Lonsdale, you are to join the division currently advancing toward Halcyonia and assume command. You will have a free hand with regards to strategy and planning.
Yes, Lord Commander.
Marla, what is the situation in Savalon?
Our preparations are complete. What little resistance we can expect will be easily crushed. Be it through war or diplomacy, the Council will yield eventually. Your reputation for ruthlessness is a powerful deterrent, Lord Commander.
In that case, I will make haste for Wiswald. As you know, it is a kingdom steeped in magic. Conventional military might is unlikely to bear much fruit there. Luckily, thanks
to the forbidden arts I have now perfected, it will fall in a matter of minutes. Very well. You have your orders. Go, all of you, and may the world stand in awe of the might of Holograd.
It won't be long now, Lord Commander. Soon you'll have everything you've ever wished for.
And what of your wishes, Edna? What is it you seek?
Whatever do you mean?
Never mind. For the moment, I remain in your debt. The wind crystal is ours thanks to you. And as long as you continue to aid me, your motives matter little. But if at any point you cease to be useful, well, I am sure I need not spell it out. Now, I must see to a few other pressing matters. You know what you have to do.
Never you mind my wishes, dearest Adam. They'll be coming true soon enough.
So Holograd are planning to invade Halcyonia.
King Vernon is a fine warrior. His swordsmanship is second to none, and he is an accomplished battlefield commander. Even Sir Sloane acknowledged his superior abilities. And yet...
Aye. Given what we've seen, you can't help but worry, eh? Still, we can't forget we've a crystal hunt to be getting on with.
Where did this bird come from? Oh, looks like there's something tied to its leg. A letter. It's from Anihel. She says Prince Pollux needs our help.
Prince Pollux? Why? What's happened?
Holograd has demanded that Savalon become a vassal state.
They've their sights set on Savalon too?
Elvis! Elvis, are you there? Can you hear me?
Is that Roddy? What's he after? Surely Wiswald's not in trouble as well. Aye, Roddy. I can hear you. What's the matter?
Wiswald's under attack. By the undead of all things.
What?
Aye, and it looks to me like there's someone controlling them. We've managed to hold them off so far. But if this keeps up, we're not going to last long.
Roddy! What was that?
No! It can't be!
Roddy? Roddy, talk to me! What's going on over there? Ah! He's gone!
What the heck is happening?
Halcyonia, Savalon, and now Wiswald too. This is bad. Really bad.